Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yeah! Come on! Let's go!
Looks like it's just me and you in this elevator, Nick.
I guess so.
If I touched you, nobody would hear you scream.
Help! Help!
If you see a video of me getting pulled over by the cops, it is not real, because my mom just texted me asking if I was trying to escape the police, so I was like, no, what are you talking about? But then she sent me this AI video.
Sir, license and registration, please.
Yeah, sure, hold on.
Whenever you're ready.
Actually, I gotta leave. I have so many bottles of baby oil in my lap.
Does anyone want to start a trend where we make the number 38 famous like we did with 6'7"? We can even do a hand gesture for it like this. 38? And it could just be our big inside joke. Who's with me? I need to get a job, man. A little kid just came up to me and said, hey, Tyler, I know your address. And then he said it out loud. So I replied back to him saying, joke's on you, buddy. I know my address too. Like, what do you think, that's impressive or something? I just dropped my wallet on my way to the women's rights protest, but I'm so nonchalant that I'm not even gonna bother picking it up. Did I also mention I'm a feminist and 6'5"? This is day one of trying to learn calisthenics. Here we go. Wait, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Wait, how do I stop? How do I stop? How do I stop? I can't get down. I just posted my first thirst trap ever on a secret account, and guess how many likes it got? 4. Does this mean I'm ugly? If you're ever thinking about getting a beanie, don't get a brown one, because a little kid came up to me today and said, your hat looks silly. So I was like, what do you mean? It's just a normal beanie. But then he goes, it looks like a pee-pee. So I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, wait, it does, doesn't it? I'm taking this off. Why did no one tell me that when you wear grills, you get a lisp? Because I just put these in and now I can't say the letter S. How do rappers sing with these in? Instead of using a hairdryer to heat up your food like this, you can just use a microwave to heat it up instead. I've lost my keys 5 times this month, so to make sure it doesn't happen again, I put a key holder on my forehead. Now I'll never lose them. People who vape are so funny because my friend just said he would beat me up if we ever got in a fight, but the whole time he was saying this, he smelled like strawberry shortcake because of his vape flavor. Like, bro, you smell way too cute to be acting this tough. I'm sleeping under my car tonight because my dog is laying on my bed right now, but he always snores super loud, so I can never fall asleep. But honestly, this isn't even too bad. Wait, is that a spider? To all the people who keep commenting, like or Pibble dies on all my videos, let them die! Because at this point, I'm so tired of seeing this comment that I'm willing to take that sacrifice. Matter of fact, if I gotta be the one to slime him out myself, I'll do it! So I've heard girls like guys that have abs. Well, lucky for you guys, I think I may know a guy. Oh, that's the wrong picture. Wrong picture. Why is it not changing? And why is it so hairy? You know what, whatever. I don't care. Wake up, everybody. We're building Rome today. They only gave us 1 day to do it, so I need all you guys to come help ASAP. No excuses, because Julius Caesar will not let it slide if we don't get this done by midnight. My doctor just blocked me because I wouldn't listen to him when he was telling me to stop eating candy. But I'm super happy because now I can eat whatever I want. So Dr. Mike, I hope you're watching this. Today, I'm showing you my morning routine. First, I wake up, then I go pee and sometimes poop, and then I get out of bed. This 5 Nights at Freddy bottle has a warning to not drink it, but I don't think anything will happen if I do, so let's try it. What was that? What the? My friend changed my phone to military time, but I don't know how to read that, and I need to set an alarm for 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. What even is that in military time? 31 o'clock? I'm about to get on an airplane, but I just had Taco Bell, so I'm gonna have to blow up the bathroom when I get on there.
You do realize you can't say the words blow up in an airport, right?
Yes, sir. I promise it won't happen again. I just got a letter from my grandma's doctor, and apparently she only has 6 to 7 months left to live. Wait, 6 to 7? Hey, that's kind of lit, 6, 7. I made a video about how my doctor told me I can only eat 1 donut per day, but when he saw that video, he got mad and said I can't eat any donuts anymore. So now, I'm only allowed to have 1 piece of candy per day. Is this better, Dr. Mike? A random person keeps coming to my door and staring through my peephole, so I'm putting tape over it to hopefully make them stop. I just heard them rip the tape off. I'm gonna see what they look like. Ah! I'm sleeping under my car tonight because my dog is laying on my bed right now, but he always snores super loud, so I can never fall asleep. But honestly, this isn't even too bad. Wait, is that a spider? I don't care how old I am. If I have an opportunity to get free candy, I'm gonna take it, which means I'm gonna be trick-or-treating until I turn 95. What do you think of the costume? I just saw a video saying that it's impossible to break an egg by squeezing it with your hand, but that just doesn't seem right, so I'm gonna prove it wrong. I'm literally just gonna put it in my hand and squeeze. Okay, maybe a little harder than I thought. I think I just need to squeeze it really quickly. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do the cookie challenge from Squid Game because I'm starting to go broke, so I might need to go on the show. Okay, I'm gonna use this toothpick to do it. Here we go. I saw them lick it on the show. Don't know what that does, but it must help, so I'm gonna do that. Ooh, that's kind of good. Wait. This is day 1 of trying to become a rapper. I used to be so broke, I'd put tomatoes on top ramen and call it spaghetti. Man, I even would have ate Mr. Krabs back in the day while SpongeBob says, I'm ready! Does anyone want to start a trend where we make the number 38 famous like we did with 6'7"? We can even do a hand gesture for it like this. 38. And it could just be our big inside joke. Who's with me? I need to get a job, man. So I've heard girls like guys that have abs. Well, lucky for you guys, I think I may know a guy. Oh, that's the wrong picture. Wrong picture. Why is it not changing? And why is it so hairy? You know what, whatever. I don't care.
Wake up, everybody. We're building Rome today. They only gave us 1 day to do it, so I need all you guys to come help ASAP. No excuses because Julius Caesar will not let it slide if we don't get this done by midnight.
Pick a color. Red? Okay. R-E-D. Now pick a number. 3, 4, 7, or 8. 7? Good choice. Let's see what your fortune is. Oh my gosh. This can't be right. Tomorrow, you're gonna become a father. Apparently, if you poke a hole in a Nutella bar and then pour some milk in it, you can turn it into a popsicle if you put it in the freezer. So I got the milk, unlike my dad, and now we're gonna put it in the freezer. Day 1 of making my dad scared of the word orange. 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 Why did no one tell me there's a British version of Stranger Things? Because watch this. Whoa! My cousin just told me that slap bracelets have tape measures inside of them, and that's how they bend, but I don't think that's true, so I'm gonna cut it open and find out. The reason I don't think this is real is because a kid in my class bit one of these one time, and I didn't see a tape measure inside of it. Okay, I cut it in half, and now let's see what's inside. Bruh. This is not a tape measure. Wait, low-key?
I can't cross the street because every time I try pressing the crosswalk button, it just makes this weird noise. Look.
Does anyone know if it's possible for guys to get pregnancy cravings? Because the past 2 days, the only thing I've wanted to eat is Takis with cream cheese. And before you judge me, try it. It's so good.
My mom just got tricked by AI for the first time because she showed me this photo she saw on Facebook and said, look how pretty this town is. But Mom, that's not a real town. Whatever you do, don't squint your eyes and look at this picture.
I'm gonna try to sit in silence for 10 minutes without using technology. Here we go.
Now, I don't know who put this donut here, but if it's a trap, oh well, because I'm gonna try to eat it. Oh, come here. Almost.
Who wants to create a trend where we comment the number 95 on everyone's videos without explaining why? And if you're wondering why I chose this number, it's because 95 stands for 9 to 5 job. So whenever you see a video from someone that you think needs to get a job, comment 95 on it. I do have a bad feeling I'll be getting a lot of those comments. I just found a piece of hair in my fries, but the person who was making my food was bald, which means this is either their armpit hair or worse. I don't care if I get canceled for saying this, but I don't really like Taylor Swift's music that much. Like, it's just not that... I'm just kidding. I love Taylor Swift, guys. She is so awesome, and she makes such good music, and I love her and her boyfriend. Someone just rang my doorbell and then ran away, so I opened the door to find out where they went, but that's when I saw that they left something on the ground. And you know what it is? A job application. This is my worst nightmare. I'm gonna do the cookie challenge from Squid Game because I'm starting to go broke, so I might need to go on the show. Okay, I'm gonna use this toothpick to do it. Here we go. I saw them lick it on the show. Don't know what that does, but it must help, so I'm gonna do that. Ooh, that's kind of good. Wait. Okay, come on, Tyler. Think about your family. Oh.
I'm going to the store without shoes, so I just drew this Sharpie on my foot to make it look like I'm wearing sandals. Hopefully they don't kick me out.
Hi. Hey, welcome in. Oh, what the heck? I forgot to get chopsticks for the sushi, but I don't have any at home, so I just picked up the first thing I could find to eat these, which was my little cousin's Barbie doll. And it's a lot harder than it looks. I just found a Target employee name tag on the ground, so I'm gonna go buy a red shirt and pretend I work there.
Hi, do you work here?
Yeah, how can I help you?
Can you tell me what aisle the toilet paper's on?
I have no clue. Can we make this dance I just created a trend? You could do it at weddings, you could do it as a touchdown celebration, anything. It goes like this. You do a dolphin dive, and then go up and bark like a dog. When you put it all together, it should look like this. I just got a can of for the first time, so let's try it. Wow, this really tastes like